When I was little, there was an activity in my Sunday school class. Every week, we'd have some sort of activity. Sometimes it would involve food or be a game of some kind, but this time, it was an art activity. Art activities were always my favorite since I had been drawing for as long as I could remember. The only problem was this particular activity didn't sit well with me. When we walked in the room, they asked us to choose a cat from a series of printed coloring pages. You would think the activity would have involved coloring them in, but that was not the plan. Instead, they gave us sheets of printer paper and a pen to trace the cat pictures with. I picked the most realistic cat, which was in a walking position. It had some hatching for shading, but aside from that, it was just a line drawing. I chose the realistic cat since I was already pretty good at drawing, and I figured it would help me improve. We were instructed to take turns tracing at the window since we didn't have any light boxes. When someone finished tracing, or while they waited their turn to trace, they were asked to draw their own version of a cat on a separate sheet of printer paper. I was one of the first few people to trace and put very little effort into the traced cat before I sat down to draw. Animals, and specifically cats, were among my favorite things to draw at the time. While the cat I drew wasn't super detailed and had some mistakes that I couldn't fix due to using a pen, I still loved how it turned out. Everyone else seemed to like it too, and even disliked my traced cat. One girl asked why there were only stripes on 2 of its legs and not anywhere else. I knew this was shading from the original drawing, but my classmates still made fun of it when I explained that. At the end of the activity, they asked everyone which of the drawings we made we liked more. I said that I preferred mine. This was not the right answer. The correct answer was the ones we traced because they looked better than our hand drawings. The reasoning: the printed picture was God's plan, and our traced pictures were the result of following God's plan. The message was supposed to be that the best thing to do is follow God's plan. But that's not the message that came across to me. I didn't know the word at the time, but the activity felt like a way to push conformity. The message they wanted to say did not suit a creative medium. Art is not about conformity, it's about expression. Our traced drawings were expressionless, so I saw no reason to hold them any higher than the ones we had drawn. I'm sure they thought I was arrogant for liking mine more, but I don't think I was being arrogant. My drawing was not visually better than the one I traced, but I still liked it because I drew it, and it was mine.